I spent years chasing the wrong kind of success, and it nearly cost me everything. I thought I was climbing the right ladder until it disappeared. That collapse forced me to rethink everything. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Thomas Schmidt, a former senior technology executive, a COO, CMO, and today I work with organizations to optimize how they manage technology, streamline operations, and sharpen both their marketing and product strategies. But I also help people like you rethink how you work and what your career can look like, especially when it comes to flexibility, autonomy, and finding a better fit. And if you're navigating a pivot or feeling stuck in a path that no longer excites you, this channel is for you. So if this episode resonates, please hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more weekly insights. The ladder that vanished. For years, I was climbing fast. Every step made sense. The title, the raise, the next big role. I stayed late, I sacrificed weekends, and I did what I thought successful people do. But then everything changed. The ladder I'd been climbing just disappeared. Restructuring, layoffs, acquisitions, shifting priorities, whatever label you give it, the result was the same. Everything I'd been building my identity around was gone. And not just once. No safety net, no next steps, just a long silence. And the realization I didn't know who I was without the job, the status, the plan. That moment didn't just knock me down. It shattered the assumptions I had been living by. The hardest part wasn't the loss. It was facing the truth. I had built my definition of success around things that were never truly mine. For years, I measured my worth by external milestones. Title, promotions, paychecks, praise. I wasn't asking if the ladder was mine, though. I just assumed it led somewhere worthwhile. But here's the thing no one talks about. Sometimes you have to fall to realize that the ladder was up against the wrong wall all along. That collapse, well, it was brutal. But it gave me a gift I couldn't have found any other way, and that's clarity. What I got totally wrong. Well, here's what I got wrong. Completely wrong. I thought success was a formula, and that if I worked hard, followed the rules, and stayed loyal, I'd get the life I wanted. But success isn't a formula, it's a fit. I thought climbing higher would make things better, but higher doesn't always mean happier. And in fact, the more I climbed, the more I lost touch with the version of me that was curious, creative, and actually alive. I thought job security came from proving my value to a company, but real security comes from knowing your value with or without the title. And I thought being successful meant always having the answer. But true growth started when I began asking better questions. The reset. So what happened next? I stopped climbing. And I started building. Not a ladder, a life. And I asked myself, what do I want my days to feel like? What kind of work actually energizes me? And if I stripped away the job title, who am I really? Those questions were hard, but they saved me. And over time, I stopped chasing someone else's definition of success and started designing my own. Success for me now isn't about status. It's about sustainability. It's about me driving my own professional destiny. It's about alignment when what you do and what you care about are no longer in conflict. How to build your own ladder. If you're feeling like your ladder is shaky or already gone, well, here's what I'd recommend. Number one, stop climbing blindly. You need to ask yourself, where is this ladder even taking me? And if the answer is, I'm not sure, well, you need to pause. Number two, reclaim your definition. Try this. I'll know I'm successful when my work supports the life I want, not the other way around. 3, build, don't chase. You can start small. Look for alignment, not applause. The right opportunities often come when you stop trying to prove yourself and start being yourself. You don't have to have all the answers today, but you do have permission to choose a better question and build from there. If this episode helped you, please hit that like button and share it with a friend, and subscribe for more weekly insights on how to grow, evolve, and show up as your best self. Until next time, take care, be kind to yourself, and keep leaning into what makes you strong. And I'll see you in the next one.